Day 57 of 90 Days of Clarity. And today, God is releasing clarity into your life. The book of John, chapter 16, verse 13 says, "When the Spirit of truth is come upon you, he shall guide you into all truth." Guide you into all truth. Part of the roles of the Holy Spirit is to convict you and to teach you the ways of God. Just as a side note, please know that the Holy Spirit is a person and not a spirit. It's not it's not the way they put it, like wind, just like fresh air or a feeling. Holy Spirit is a person. Is a person. One of the ways you can know that the Holy Spirit is a person, especially when Bible refers to I think in the New Testament, I can't remember the exact book now. It says, "Don't grieve the Holy Spirit." You can grieve the Holy Spirit. In fact, the way Benny's book, Good Morning Holy Spirit, the way he put it is I would not say it's doctrinal, but he was trying to pass across a message that the Holy Spirit is actually very fragile, and part of the things you realize is sinning against the Holy Spirit is usually one thing that is usually unforgivable, because the way he describes it is that you know he's a fragile person. If you consistently continue in sin after knowing that what you are doing is bad, you are giving the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit, the way I was teaching a Bible study one time, and before I was preparing for it, I was teaching on the Holy Spirit, and the way the it was like a trance or a vision. I can't remember how it came. It showed me that Holy Spirit is like a woman dressed in like the typical maid, like a woman dressed like that. She has her equipment with her, the hand equipment with her, and Holy Spirit made me to understand that that is what He does inside us on a daily basis. His work is to continually cleanse us on a daily basis. So initially you are having so much anger issues, but the more you interact with the Holy Spirit and the more He works in you, you will not start noticing that you are more tolerant, you are more forgiving. I don't change you. Don't make me be this. So that time I will not comot your teeth. Holy Spirit. So what happens when you continually sin? It's like the house is clean, and all of a sudden you just went to the dumpster, took a pile of refuse and poured it in one section of your house. You understand? And because Holy Spirit is a godly spirit and a clean spirit, He cannot dwell there. So what does He do? He moves from that place you dirtied and moves to the other places that are clean and continue His cleaning until you decide to stop putting refuse there. That is when you go back there and clean it. You get what I mean? This is very, very vivid because many a times we've poured refuse in almost every single section of our lives, except the fact that we are church workers or the fact that we go to church. The only thing you cannot touch, you understand? The only thing that is clean in your life is actually the fact that you go to church. Are you a church worker? It is untouched. But the Holy Spirit has not touched the fact that you are unforgiving, the fact that you keep malice a lot, um the fact that you are fighting with your pastors or fighting almost everybody in your life, the fact that you are very materialistic, that literally anybody can take you away with a good amount of money, the fact that you hate people that are progressing. Those things are refuses. Let Holy Spirit clean it. Eh? Let Holy Spirit clean that part. See you on this other tomorrow.